Hello, everyone. Thank you for joining us. Welcome to the Evexia webinar series. Our topic for today is testing and solutions all in one click. My name is Christopher Chu. I'm the Director of Marketing for Evexia Diagnostics and will be your host for this webinar. Today, I have the distinct pleasure of being joined by an exciting guest, Tracy Stroop, who will be our presenter for this webinar. Tracy earned her Bachelor's of Science degree from Pennsylvania State University in Exercise and Sports Science in 1997. She furthered her education by receiving her designation as a naturopathic doctor from Trinity School of Natural Health and certified natural health professional. Tracy is a level 2 digestive therapist from the Food Enzyme Institute. Tracy is the vice president of innovative and growth at GetHealthy.Store and an integrative and functional medicine educator. She has been in the health and wellness industry for over 20 years, working for many large companies and owning several of her own businesses. She is an entrepreneur, business coach, national speaker, writer, and most importantly, wife, mother, and lover of Jesus. Without further delay, I will now turn the webinar over to Tracy.
Well, hello, everybody, and welcome to this amazing webinar that we are hosting today with Evexia Partnership and Get Healthy Partnership, as we have come together to integrate an incredible process for you as health practitioners. So today we're going to go over your one-stop shop designed with the practitioner in mind online platform called GetHealthy.Stores. And we decided to come together for this partnership of Evexia Diagnostics and Get Healthy because we realized that as a practitioner, and I am one myself, and I'll introduce myself in a minute, we know that you want an easy solution for both your practice and for your patients. So let's get into this little bit of introduction and PowerPoint. My name is Dr. Tracy Straub. I am the Chief Health and Growth Officer at GetHealthy.Store. I am also a practicing naturopathic doctor. I'm an educator, I'm a speaker, I'm an author. I have a long history in the health and wellness field, primarily over 25 years. I'm also a busy wife and mom. I have 2 teenage kids that are in many sports. So I only tell you that because I realize that we do have lives outside of our practice, and the more streamlined we can get internally, the better things will be externally. So Get Healthy Store, honestly, when I came here, literally changed my practice. It helped me put value back into myself and my time. And it also put value onto my clients as it increased compliance, ultimately leading to healthier clients. And so with those in my care and beyond my care, I was able to take care of them chair to chair. I was also able to take care of them when they graduated from my practice in good health and continued to want to become healthier and become more educated. So the Get Healthy Store platform has really helped enhance my practice. And I absolutely love working here and working with the people that help build this platform for you. Additionally, it has allowed me to meet people such as the team at Evexia Diagnostics that you're very familiar with. And so I want to just talk a little bit about how did we get to this point. And I really think what we're seeing today is the aftermath of COVID on healthcare. And it's not a bad thing, truly. I mean, there are some good things that came out of that, but there are some very detrimental things. So let's just talk a little bit about the field. So I really feel that, in 2020 to 2022 and a little bit beyond, that onset of what happened changed healthcare. People got very comfortable on telehealth, and you might believe that is the best thing that ever happened to you. And I truly believe that was one of the best things that happened to me. They also became very educated consumers, which I personally do not mind. I love the fact that my consumers are educated. I love the fact that, they do some research. I love the fact that the gut health industry in supplementation grew 500% since the onset of COVID. I mean, that really tells you that people are seeking out good health practices, and what you have been doing all these years is finally sinking in. So kudos to you as educators. But the downfall of it is we're seeing a chronic disease epidemic that's happening that we've never seen before. Obviously, we have injury from some people that received the COVID vaccine. We have long haulers COVID for people that may have experienced the viral infection. And we're seeing numerous other chronic diseases that are complementary to these things, turbo cancers, neurodegenerative diseases, and so on and so forth, metabolic issues exploding. So this is here to stay. I believe the aftermath of COVID has added one more layer to our instigator bucket, and it's overflowing. And so we as healthcare professionals need to provide the best possible solutions for them. And what I will tell you today is the doctor down the street is not your competition. They are your allies. Your new competition actually comes in online formats because of the way COVID has moved the industry. People are online more. They're on all kinds of social media apps, trying to learn, trying to understand how to help themselves. There's a very big movement in the DIY model of healthcare. And so our new competition is really online platforms that can get and service your patients and clients faster than you can. And that is the number one converter that people are looking at, convenience. They want it easy. They want it now. Good or bad, right or wrong, it's here to stay. And so I do realize that you didn't get into healthcare to become incredible marketers and, outstanding entrepreneurs, but you do have to have some tools that can help you become more accessible to your clients and patients. Evexia Diagnostics is one of them. They have created a marketplace of 2,800 plus tests that you can have access to in a click of a button, and you can produce those tests to go to your patients and clients with a click of a button. So that is very convenient for not only you, but your patients and clients. And that's what we've kind of done at the GetHealthy.Store platform. We've provided this level of convenience for you as the practitioner to take care of your patients and clients in a convenient one-click way. So if we look at our competition being Amazon, which nothing against Amazon, I love Amazon, I'm sure everybody does, but over COVID, and particularly in March of 2020, that was the highest supplement sales in the history of supplement sales. So people were online, they were shopping, they were looking. The issue was we were not prepared as healthcare professionals. We were brick and mortar, chair to chair, and that's what we knew. And during that time, Amazon grew 200%, and many of our colleagues went out of business. So it was a massive it had a massive impact on our healthcare profession. However, the aftermath of that was doctors resumed their practice, but they resumed them online. One of the things that stepped into the gap for you as practitioners were affiliates, and they allowed you to take a code and send out an affiliate link to your people. Now, that was a good kind of bridge to where we are today. The issue is people are so sick, they don't have time to go to multiple affiliate links to collect products. And in turn, you as a practitioner don't have time to give those affiliate links all the time to all of your patients, and you don't have time to make sure that they bought them, and you don't have time to track down the money. So a lot of the things that came out of the aftermath of COVID, I felt were temporary. And so when I started to work at GetHealthy.Store and I met John Armstrong, our CEO and founder, I just thought his idea was brilliant. And he came at this from not only an ecom expert, but also a patient in the functional medicine space. So when he created the online platform, GetHealthy.Store, it offered a solution and positive impacts to this shift. He knew more people were online, and he knew health professionals could have a greater impact if they could simplify their processes. He also gave validity to functional medicine and integrative care. A lot of us don't like to sell product, but what we have to realize is our patients and clients are buying it. They're just not buying it from us. The aftermath of COVID really removed the mysticism of supplementation. There was so much education out there on supplements and complementary modalities, and he knew it was the perfect time to put this together. And it put emphasis and action to lifestyle changes. So with all of that in his mind bank and what he wanted to create, he started from a principle of why. And this is where our whole team starts. We start with why at GetHealthy.Store. And I know you probably know Simon Sinek. He does the golden circle, and I think it is one of the best ways to ever develop a business. So our why was to honor the ambassadors of health, you. We wanted to keep people with you, not send them to somebody else's brand with an affiliate code, not take the chance that those people would then circumvent you 30 or 60 days after that code expired. We didn't want them to go to these big online platforms and order supplements, and that revenue didn't come back to you, even though you were the one educating them. So the honoring of the healthcare professional was our why. And so we also wanted to honor your patients and clients. While Amazon's revenue increased and practitioners went out of business, that's going to leave consumers in a really hard place because they're not going to know how to use things, how much, how long, how often, or even why it works. That's where you come in. So really, it's a disservice when your people go to an online platform to buy supplements without any guidance. So we knew that about the industry. We knew that you didn't have really any online presence or solutions, and maybe you didn't know how to do it. So I always told John, I'm a practitioner, I'm not a tech guru, and I'm not very tech savvy. So how is this going to help me? Well, it's interesting because when we build your online store and your online dispensary, it's owned by you, but we step in and become your team. And I'm going to talk a little bit more about that in a minute. And he also knew telehealth was booming. And we also know that as lifestyle practitioners, we talk about more than just supplements. So we had to give you a product and a catalog that offered more than just supplements. And so what is GetHealthy.Store? It's a one place, front and back, online store plus dispensary. So if you would take your extremely large online platform that sells multiple goods, maybe like Amazon, which is beautiful, and you would mix it with a scripting tool in the clinical admin, your dashboard, where you as the practitioner or a member of your facility could write nutraceutical scripts across multiple categories. That's us. It's like an online store and a dispensary came together and had a baby, and that's GetHealthy.Store. So congratulations, it's a turnkey solution. So front-facing patient-client experience. Well, first, multiple wellness categories. What does that mean? We have a catalog that is full of products in the categories of nutrition, supplements, personal care, equipment, home care, now testing with Evexia, education, services, books. You can also have your private label on our platform if you have it. And so our frontline offer is amazing. You have complete control how your store looks on the front. So consumers can come back, they can shop, they can get red lights, they can get water filters, they can get all your supplements from 175 of the most popular and accredited brands. They can get your private label from your store. They can get books, they can get courses, anything that you can think of that you can buy on these big online platforms that are not generating revenue for your practice, you can have on your GetHealthy.Store. So it provides an easy shopping experience. We are price competitive because we abide by MAP pricing of the brands, which everybody has to do. And this is branded to you. So there is something to say about when somebody hits your website and sees that it's you, and then they hit your online store and it is the same branding, the same subdomain, the same colors. It feels like you, it is you, and you as their trusted advisor, they feel safe to purchase there. On the back end, we have a dispensary scripting tool. So not only can we do supplements and you can build out those protocols, but we also now have a direct integration with Evexia Diagnostics, which is our extremely exciting partnership. You can script from the back of your GetHealthy.Store a diagnostic test, specialty kit, even your own panels that you have built in Evexia are automatically pulled in to your GetHealthy.Store and displayed in your dispensary for you to script to your patients and clients. If you have courses on a learning management system, we have a direct integration with Thinkific, so we can pull your courses into your store. Other wellness products that you can build lifestyle protocols with, infrared saunas, red light therapy, EMF blockers, water filters, all of this available in one dispensary that you can send as a recommendation via SMS, text message, or email to your patients and clients so they have one link to get all the things that they need to begin their health journey. It is game changing. And I will tell you, compliance increases. You have a track record of when you sent out the script. You know what they purchased, when they purchased. You can see all of that in your dashboard. So you have complete control over the customer experience, your patient compliancy, and your practice management. Super important for us as practitioners to be able to see that our clients and patients are actually doing what we ask them to do. So it's all in one place. No more multiple affiliate links sending people to third-party sites. Those companies will eventually acquire your patient lists and they don't need you anymore. We have combined an online store, a back-end dispensary, a learning management system. We also have pill packs where you can build individual pill pack options rather than bottles for your patients and clients. We have marketing features already integrated into your Get Healthy store. There's no plugins, there's no additional things you need to add. It's all built in. And now the full Evexia marketplace. Amazing. So what I would like to do is pause here for a second. And honestly, I would like to show you the integration because I think it's very valuable to see the visual. Okay, here we are in the back of the Get Healthy store. This is actually my store. And so you can see these navigation tabs that give me different information. There's a few things that I want to show you. This is the dispensary where we're sitting right now. And I went to dispensary, I clicked recommendations, and this pops up. I'm going to click create recommendation. Now I can select a patient. I'm just going to select myself because this is just easier for me to do. And so as you can see, it gives you my email. This is actually my email if you want to, it's my personal email, but you're welcome to use it. The practitioner attribution. So if you have multiple locations in your facility, we can assign your practitioners and locations to your store. And so we just start to add products to our recommendation. I'm on the testing key right now, but just to give you a visual, we do have supplements. We also have the med packs feature where we can build pill packs, your testing, your bundles, which are products that you put together, 2 or 3 at a clip that you want somebody to get at one time, and a drop-down category of books, courses, equipment, nutrition, protocols, etc. So we're going to jump into the testing key. And as you can see, the default looks exactly like your Evexia Diagnostics. It gives you the testing type, your serum test, your specialty test, or the panels. Now, these are both Evexia panels and your panels that you've created. They get automatically pulled in through what is called an API call, which is way out of my understanding. But just so you know, this is my panel that I actually created in the Evexia platform, got that which was pulled into my Get Healthy store. I can look and see what's included in the test, which is a great feature because I never remember what I put into my products. And so when you add it to the recommendation, a little bit different than Evexia, we have to put in our information here. If the birth date is below 18, then obviously you're going to get a secondary box for the guardian. So the experience is very, very similar. You add it to the recommendation that goes in. You can also pick by performing lab, just like on your Evexia experience, your organ systems and functions, very interesting. Your clinical systems, all of those are here, or you can type in what you're looking for and your categories. So you may be asking, well, what do I need this for? I have to go get the results within Evexia. You don't. All your lab results will be pulled into your patients tab under lab results. Now, these 2 lab results and or requisitions are myself and actually our CTO because we were testing the integration, but the requisition will sit here until the patient buys the test. Once that happens, you will get the test results back here. One more thing to note is that we've included all fees. So your testing price also includes your draw fee if it's applicable, and any other fees that are part of it. So your pricing may be slightly different on our technology, but it is because we included all fees. So just letting you know, it's not a drastic difference. What you're seeing here is the full price that the patient would see on the Evexia platform with all fees included. I just wanted to make a note of that so everybody felt comfortable. So I'm going to jump right back here into the PowerPoint just to finish up. Our features and functions, as I said before, already built in marketing features. You don't need plugins. We keep everything updated for you, including product pages, pricing. There's no surprises there. We are your team. Again, owned by you, operated by us. We step in and become your full service front and back customer service agents. You have clients or patients that need to return something. They can't process an order. They have a question about where their shipment is. Our chatbot on the front of the store will step in and answer for them. That's also a real person during working hours, so they can contact our team with any issues. On the back end, you also have an administration chatbot that goes directly to our marketing and services team. And so you will have communication with our team at all time. We also have a full operations team. And what does that mean? Well, that means if you have any product that you want to ship, warehouse, or distribute that you don't want to do personally, you can send that to our warehouse, build SKUs for those products on your technology, on your store, and we will step in and become your fulfillment partners. You do not have to do that. You have access to our catalog that has 350 brands across 8 categories at no cost to you. At a click of a button, you can add those products to your store. So you have full control over building your store, the products and brands that you want to add. And again, over 10,000 SKUs of products at your fingertips at no cost of goods. We also have that full front-facing store with multiple wellness categories and a full back-end dispensary. Plus, so much more. You can sell courses, multi-category, marketing services. And one of the beautiful things that you get is an account manager at no additional cost. I just want you to know that you get a real person that's going to help you use the features on your store, answer questions for you, and even sit with you with business strategies. These are highly trained professionals that understand not only marketing as a practitioner, but selling through product, having the store, how to use it strategically with webinars, courses, etc. And then on the back end, they can help you with analytics. How are you doing in the industry? They can help review Google Analytics. So you have a full teammate at your fingertips at all time, and you can access them whenever you want, schedule an appointment, send them an email. They're always available to you. One of the things I want to address before I leave is the notion in functional medicine and natural health that we don't want to look like we're selling. I totally honor that. Nobody wants to look like they're being sold, and nobody wants to feel like that. But we want you to do what is best to impact health, get people the solutions they need, and educate and empower. What I will say is people are getting supplements from somewhere. It's just not you. So if you know what is best for them and the products that they should be taking, how much they should be taking, how long and how often, that is not selling, that is advising. And so I think in such a saturated online presence today in health, with everything that people are exposed to from getting their health information from Dr. Google or Dr. TikTok, it is time for us as practitioners to step in and step up and really take back the space that we've actually created and made the demand for. So you are the person that they know, like, and trust. And that's why at Get Healthy, we've really tried to provide you an option where people feel comfortable and they know it's you with your online store and your back-end dispensary. And now with the new Evexia integration, it is so much more. I am happy to take any of your questions, or you can submit those into the Evexia Diagnostics. You can also reach out to us anytime, any place. You can send something to info@Evexia Diagnostics, and you can get in contact with the Get Healthy team. You can also visit us at GetHealthy.Store. Make sure it's .store, and you can schedule a free demo. We're offering a free demo. So if you want to come on over and get a free demo, please do. If you already have a Get Healthy store and you're not integrated with Evexia Diagnostics, offering all of these tests, I would encourage you to get your account with Evexia Diagnostics. You can then go to the tools section and to the integrate EHR and select Get Healthy and integrate your store with one click. So excited for this partnership. So grateful for what Evexia Diagnostics has done for the industry. And I believe between Get Healthy and Evexia Diagnostics, there is no waiting to integrate tests to your store. We've been doing it forever. So come on over, grab your Evexia Diagnostics account, come get that free demo at GetHealthy.Store. And I can't wait to see how you change health. Have a great day, everybody. And thanks for watching.
Thank you, Tracy, for that informative presentation. For any questions or issues you may have, please contact Evexia Diagnostics by email at info@evexiadiagnostics.com or by phone 5 days a week at extended hours, 8 a.m. to 8 p.m. Eastern Time at 888-852-2723. Thank you all again for joining us for this webinar event. Until next time, from everyone at Evexia Diagnostics and GetHealthy.Store, stay healthy, stay safe, and we wish you all the best on your pathway to wellness.